the world sucks. And fame is trash. So.
Op 23 februari komt superster Billie Eilish naar ons voor een 3FM exclusive. Maar voordat het zover is, staat ze hier in Hamburg in de Übel und Gefährlich. Wij krijgen een voorproefje van de 3FM exclusive die ze gaat geven. En ik krijg de kans om met haar te praten. En dat doe ik op geheel eigenwijze wijze. En ik heb alvast mijn allergrootste spijkerjak aangetrokken, want zij heeft ook altijd grote kleren aan.
I wanna end me.
What I thought for this interview is in your music, in your lyrics, you ask a lot of questions. You ask other people questions, you also ask yourself questions. So what I thought, I will ask you these questions. So, you would basically be interviewing yourself,
no,
so
go ahead.
you can just edit me out.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the first question is from When the Party's Over.
Okay.
And it is...
Don't you know too much already?
I think I know way too much already. Way too much. I think I have seen more than anyone my age should see. I don't know. Yeah, I know too much. I definitely know too much about the industry that I'm in, about the people that I used to know, about the people I know now, about myself. I'm learning. I'm getting there, hopefully. I feel like I don't think anybody who's in this world knows what they're doing at all. Like, nobody. Like,
You mean the people in the industry or
Yeah.
the artists?
both. Nobody knows what we're doing. Like, I don't mean like specifically, I mean like overall, there's no way of knowing how to deal with any of this stuff. You know, like it's
Because
like,
it's too intense.
it's way, like there's no training, you know, there's no like, let me go to a school that's gonna teach me how to be famous. No, Also, that would suck. That'd be like trash school. Like, no thank you.
You wouldn't make any friends there.
Hell no. Everybody be like, you know, it'd be like, yeah, I don't know. Famous people suck. So anyway.
But is that because you know too much already? You know way more than your peers, so maybe you also have some good advice from people who are the same age but looking up to you.
I mean, I don't know, because the thing is, like, I kind of, I'm not going to say that, I don't mean this in, like, a necessarily negative way, but I sort of, like, lost my teenage years, because this all started when I was 13, so, like, I didn't get to be, like, 14, 15, 16, 17 as, like, a normal teenager, you know, this is my life, you know. Which is like dope, and it's like, you know, what I always, I guess, wanted. I didn't really ask for it, but it happened, you know, which is weird, but I feel like I have no idea what I'm talking about anymore. I don't know where that question went, but, or where
It was,
that
don't you know
answer
too
went.
much already?
Don't you
Well,
know too much already?
Obviously, yes. Next question.
1000%,
Yeah.
I do. Next question.
Copycat tryna cop my glamour. Why so sad, bunny can't have mine?
So you're asking me why so sad, Bunny?
Yeah.
Well, see, in that song, I was talking about, like, when you know how you call like a bunny is like a bitch, kinda. Like a bunny is like a little, like some, I don't know how to describe this kind of person. I feel like you know what I'm talking about though. The kind of girl that's just very, I don't know how to describe it. I love girls, but there are some girls that I fucking hate, dude. Oh my God. In that song, that was a disrespectful line towards someone else. So I'm like, basically it's copycat trying to cop my glamour. Why so sad, bunny can't have mine. So you're sad because you can't have my glamour. You want it, you can't have it. You can do anything in the world to get it, but you can't have it because nobody can have the same things. No matter what you do, everything is different. Even if you buy the same bag and someone else buys the same bag, it's still different. It's physically a different bag. But if you were to ask me that, why so sad? I don't know. The world sucks. And fame is trash. So there's your answer.
Then why don't we just get the hell out of here? What are your happy things?
My happy things, shows. That's the only reason I'm here. The only reason. I mean, obviously it's the only reason because that's why you go on tour, but I like meeting those kids and like it's priceless. You can't get it anywhere else. Like I wouldn't be able to go, I mentioned this a million times, but I wouldn't be able to go to Atlanta and do Music Midtown in front of like 40,000 people singing the lyrics that I wrote in my brother's bedroom, you know, without being able to, or without having to endure all the trash that I have to, you know. And like someone was asking like if it's like what's like how much of it's miserable and how much of it's not, and I was just like, it's 50-50. Half of it's horrible and the other half is completely unbelievably amazing and like completely priceless. So it's okay to do the trash, you know?
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Dreams and like what I was just saying about like things that happen to you while you're sleeping, while you're whatever, have always been a very big part of my life, like intense part of my life. Like since I was little, like I always have dreams every single night. And I remember like I've had a lot of times what's happened is like I'll have a dream about whatever and then it'll happen the next day, which is really creepy to me. And it's also caused a lot of like paranoia and panic a lot, because then since that's happened before where I have a dream and then it actually like happens, like then I'll have a really bad dream and then the next day I'll be like, this is going to happen today. And then it doesn't. But so, you know, I've been paranoid all day. Like I remember having a reoccurring dream where I was at a meet and greet and I get shot in the head by this one guy, and I know exactly what he looks like. I know where the room is. I know what it looks like. And I feel like it's going to happen. And that sounds like really dark, but I don't know. I feel like my dreams always happen. And it's caused a lot of like issues because I think a lot of people around me know that a lot of my dreams happen, so we kind of protect. We try to like stay away from things that are similar to the dream.
But you do dare to talk about it because it's also scary then.
Yeah.
Because it materializes already in a way
if you talk about it, it makes it like communication is comforting. That's why when you're alone, that's why you talk to yourself or you know, you sing to yourself if you're kind of spooked, because it's comforting. Like dialogue is comforting. That's why music is music. Like music is a comforting thing, you know?
So actually the darkness of your music is kind of like catharsis.
Yeah, totally. Like that's what I don't understand about people thinking like you shouldn't listen to, you know, depressing music if you're depressed. I think it's like dumb. Like that's your comfort. That's your, you know, way of saying those things without actually having to say them yourself. You can just hear them and be like, this is my song. This is me, you know? Hey guys, I'm Billie Eilish, and on the 23rd of February, I am going to be doing an exclusive show for 3FM So go to 3fm.nl/exclusive to join us. I hope to see you there.